Welcome to our Mock Interview Pro video series, where we guide you through preparing for your next big interview. Today, we're focusing on the role of a field enumerator. This position is all about precision and communication, and we're here to help you stand out. Let's dive right in with our first question. Can you share a time when your keen eye for detail really made a difference at work? This question is designed to assess your ability to focus on details, which is crucial for maintaining data accuracy and quality. To nail this question, consider these tips. Reflect on a specific task or project where precision was key. Outline the steps you took to ensure everything was correct. Talk about the positive outcome your meticulousness achieved, and try to include specific metrics or examples if you can. Here's an example of how you might respond.
In a recent survey project, I took the extra step of double-checking all responses against our database for accuracy. Through this careful review, I found 15 entries that were incorrectly recorded. This effort led to a 10% improvement in our data quality score, underscoring the importance of attention to detail.
By the way, we're only covering a handful of questions in this video, but I've prepared a free PDF with all 30 top interview questions for Field Enumerator. It also includes example answers and tips to help you prepare with confidence. The download link is just below. Can you describe an experience where you worked with a team to gather field data? What was your role? This question helps interviewers understand your teamwork skills and how well you collaborate in a group setting to achieve goals. When answering, keep these points in mind. Choose a specific project that involved team-based data collection. Describe your specific responsibilities and what you contributed to the team. Mention any tools or methods you used and how you addressed any challenges the team faced. Let's hear an illustrative answer to this question.
In a local survey project, I was the data recorder. My tasks included coordinating with team members to efficiently cover all areas and using GPS tools for precise locations. Despite the challenge of rainy weather affecting our schedule, we adapted by rescheduling our visits for sunnier days. The report we compiled was highly praised for its accuracy and comprehensive data.
Tell me about a challenging situation you encountered in the field and how you handled it. Employers ask this to gauge your problem-solving skills and your ability to stay calm and resourceful in tough situations. To effectively tackle this question, remember these tips. Identify a specific and challenging scenario you faced. Provide context to paint a clear picture of the situation. Detail the steps you took to resolve the issue and highlight the outcome. Here's how you could structure your response to this question.
During one survey, I faced a difficult interaction with a resident who was unwilling to participate. I approached the situation calmly, explaining the survey's purpose and assuring them of their privacy. This helped de-escalate the situation, and eventually, they agreed to participate, allowing me to collect the necessary data.
Imagine you're dealing with a participant who's hesitant to share information. How would you handle that? This situational question checks your conflict resolution skills and your ability to build rapport and trust. When formulating your response, consider these strategies. Start by expressing empathy and understanding of their concerns. Clearly communicate the purpose of the information and assure them of its confidentiality. Use open-ended questions to encourage them to elaborate, and be patient while they consider their responses. Now, let's look at a possible way to answer this question.
I would begin by acknowledging their reluctance and expressing understanding by saying, I get that sharing information can feel uneasy, but this data is vital for improving our community. Then I'd reassure them about confidentiality and emphasize the importance of their input.
During a data collection session, you notice some of your recorded data seems off. What steps would you take to address this? This question evaluates your ability to ensure data accuracy and how you handle discrepancies. To effectively answer, keep these steps in mind. Carefully review your data entries to identify inconsistencies. Cross-reference with original sources, if possible, to verify accuracy. Reach out to respondents for clarification if needed, and document any corrections for transparency. Here's an example of how to articulate this process.
First, I would thoroughly review the data entries to spot inconsistencies. I would then check these entries against the original source materials. If any uncertainties remained, I'd contact respondents for clarity. Finally, I'd document any changes made to maintain transparency and ensure accuracy in reporting.
Before we wrap up, remember you can get all 30 questions, example answers, and step-by-step tips in a handy PDF. Totally free, just grab it below.